praises and glory goes to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Yakah, Quadash. We're going to say double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and truth with this great gospel, man. With this great gospel. Because without this Bible, we would still be trapped in a captive mind state. A captive mind state. That's why the devil released them shackles from off your hands and your feet. It's on your minds now. It's in your minds. You're a mental slave. And until you get this knowledge and wisdom and get it, the understanding, you're not going to break hold from that captivity. It's a lot of you Israelites. You're going to die in your captive mind state. You're going to die in your captive mind state. Here's your master, Esau Edom, the man you look up to. He going down. He's going down, but guess what? You want to try to hold him up. You want to try to hold them up. Look at these devils. They falling. It says, I'm ready to give up. These devils, they ready to give up. Because why? They see no hope in their future whatsoever. They don't see no hope in their future. You got a lot of Edomites talking about learning Mandarin, whatever. That Mandarin language, Asian, Chinese language. They thinking Moab got next. You got other Edomites from the Americas moving to Russia, moving to Switzerland, moving overseas to different other European countries because they know it is through for here in America, man. It's through here for America. And the signs are all around. Look at the American woman. American woman falling off like bad dope. The American woman look like shit. The American woman can't even get a man. She can't even keep a man. Why? Because she's an adulterous slut. She's a hooker. She's a whore. She's a harlot. That's the spirit the Lord put on these American women. At one time, the American woman had her legs covered, had her elbows covered, her shoulders covered. All you seen was the hoe's hands and her face. And then you fast forward to 2023, and over the years, what happened? They started exposing more skin. They started trying to be more feminine, more masculine. They started to get into sports, into politics, into all these different things. And you see what happened. What's they end? They fucked up in the game. That's how a lot of you women finna be looking. You about to be looking like this. You about to grow you a beard. You about to lose whatever 3% beauty you had. You about to fall the fuck off. Yeah, I'm gonna read the book of. Let's read the book of Isaiah 47. Let's go to 47 and 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." No more be called tender and delicate, man. Yeah, the Lord is taking that beauty away from America. The Lord is taking that might away from Babylon the Great. The Lord is taking away that arrogancy, that haughtiness, that pride. That's why it says to come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Yes, the tenderness and delicacy has disappeared. It's vanished. It's gone. It's gone. What you got now? Unruly children. You got broken streets. You got uninhabited buildings. You got storefronts with no businesses. You got violence in the streets. You got carjackings. You got kidnappings. You got riots. You got just school shootings. You got empty grocery stores. Yeah, you got separation, division, right? You got the rich losing everything. Yeah, you seen a lot of rich, so-called wealthy people at one time lose what they had. Because why? They trusted in this system. They trusted in a falling system, in a collapsing system. That's where you're at right here in America. You're in a collapsing system. Yeah, it says, this is the book of Joel. Let's go to Joel 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation. Man, Egypt where? America. America's your modern day Egypt. Go to the book of Revelation and we'll let you know that. Spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt. And it reads, Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. Why? For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed the innocent blood in their land, man. Man, there's no way you're going to get away with killing all those slaves you killed, all the Native Americans you killed, all the so-called Hispanics you killed, all the so-called Puerto Ricans you killed, the indigenous peoples that you done slaughtered across the earth. There's no way you're going to get away with that, Esau Edom. There's no way. That's why Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to let you know. Egypt, your main powerful structure, kingdom, America, your last powerful kingdom at the end of your society, it's going to be what? A desolation. There's going to be a desolation. Egypt shall be a desolation. Edom shall be desolate. Shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in the land, in their land. Read the book of Lamentations 4:21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunk, and thou shalt be made. Thou shalt make thyself naked. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. That's what's about to happen. You're going to be exposed. Yeah, you're going to be discovered for who you truly are, man. You're the serpent, man. You're the devil. You're the wicked. And you're not here to help the earth. You're actually against humanity. You're anti-humanity. You're anti-life. You breed darkness, man. You breed atrocities and things contrary to the laws and statutes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So you must be removed from your power seat. You must be removed from your power seat. Like the Bible said, what? If this motherfucker continues. Yeah, I'm going to read Matthew 24:22. And except those days be shortened. Whose days? Esau's days. His days are prolonged. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that verse next. Matthew 24:22, it says, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Yeah, the days of Esau's rulership. The days of Esau's rulership are shortening. That's why your weeks are passing faster and faster, man. You wake up and shit, it's payday again. It's payday again. It's time to pay your rent again. It's time to pay your mortgage again. It's time to pay your car note again. Everything is coming back to back, man, because the Lord is shortening this devil's rulership, man. Because if he continued, nobody would survive, man. As much poison that he pushes out on the people. I'm reading it again, Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. The water Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's why Lamentations 4:22. I'm going to go back to 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Rejoice and be glad. You got to realize there's nothing else coming after this for you Edomites. You Edomites, you already done live your greatness. Your Hollywood, your Renaissance. Yeah, your invading other lands and not having to pay nothing for killing motherfuckers and robbing motherfuckers and raping people's women and raping men and slaughtering animals, and you didn't even have to pay for it, man. You got away with it for long periods of time from your Greco-Roman Empire. You got away with it. Then fucking you jump here to this empire, the rebirth, the Renaissance, the reintroduction of the dead Roman Empire. You came back with the same spirit. And guess what? Just like that old Roman didn't last, this one ain't lasting either. So while you're in your little power, what it says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. And we know that cup is what? Captivity, slavery, death, sufferings, misery, loss of child, loss of wife, loss of legs, loss of fingers, loss of ears, loss of sight, loss of everything. You will not have nothing. Just like when we were a slave, you passed the law. A slave can't own nothing. Guess what? The Lord about to pass a law. You can't own nothing. Not even yourself. Not even yourself. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Enjoy this last 0.3 seconds of flame. The last 3 seconds of flame that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee into captivity. Why? Because we about to carry him into captivity very soon. We about to carry him into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. You will discover thy sins. Yeah, thy sins. And you Edomites, you got a lot to fucking pay for.